Hello everyone, Professor Kurzlook here. So I wanted to make a quick video about the political dynamics of the reconciliation bill that President Trump recently signed. So we've heard a lot about what's actually in the bill. Debates over Medicare cuts, debates over how SNAP benefits and other benefits will be impacted. So lots of political analysts, policy analysts have started to really dig into, okay, what does that bill actually do? Here, I wanted to talk about some of the political dynamics of it, though, because I'm sure you've seen, and I've certainly seen across the board, Democrats talking about what the political dynamics of this will be. How will it help them in the next election? Or it's worded like this will help Democrats win the next election. And we really don't know how true that is, what the political dynamics will be. One thing, though, is that Medicaid, something we've heard a lot about, that the way that Medicaid will be impacted from the reconciliation bill, will that have political dynamics? And so that's an interesting thing to think about, because a lot of the changes to Medicaid don't really kick in until after the next election cycle. In politics, this can actually be a bit of a problem when it comes to messaging. So we know there are many Democrats out there right now saying so many millions of people will be kicked off of their health insurance. But if voters, if citizens don't see that, if they don't see it over the next few months and maybe even the next year, and then even if that happens down the road after that next election cycle, it can be hard for voters to connect a policy that was passed a year ago, a year and a half ago, with what's impacting their lives today. Not because voters aren't intelligent, but because people are busy living their lives. So here is where politics comes into play. And so there's a lot of debate and a lot of criticism against the Democratic Party right now about what does the Democratic Party stand for and how is the Democratic Party messaging what's going on in the world. So over the next year, over the next 6 months, 12 months, we'll see how the Democratic Party handles this. Do they continue to campaign about what's going to happen in the future, what's going to happen down the road? Or will voters, because maybe it hasn't really impacted their lives yet, will they start to feel that maybe the reconciliation bill isn't doing what the Democratic Party